Hello guys, and welcome back to another session, another training tutorial. This time we are going to speak about the fullbacks because in the previous video, that is going to be after this video, we speak how to allocate the training points for your goalkeepers. Now we are going to discuss how and what you need to do to train on the certain positions, on the certain player styles, as the fullbacks are here. As you know, we have offensive fullbacks, cross specialist, finisher fullback, and defensive fullbacks. Offensive fullbacks and fullback finisher have similar stats, but the important stuff that you need to take on your fullback, for instance, as I did with Davis, is because he's offensive fullback, he's going to rush forward. He needs to have good dribbling skills. He needs to have good pace. He needs to have good stamina. He needs to have good balance and physical contact as well. That is the important stuff that he needs. Not that much on the defensive side, but it couldn't hurt that you increase his defensive skills as well. For instance, Theo Hernandez is a fullback finisher, but I'm going to develop him to be a defensive fullback. Already he has good, decent pace and acceleration and everything. He needs a little bit of dribbling if he's going to be a fullback finisher, but I'm going to develop him as a defensive fullback because I need him more at the back than in the attack as myself, for myself. Offensive fullbacks also need good dribbling, and they need to have good offensive awareness so they can know how to position themselves in the attack, but they also need to have good defensive awareness. Everything above 70 in defensive awareness on the attacking fullbacks is a great stuff, because that is when they come handy. As I said, speed of acceleration, balance and stamina is the key stuff that you need to have. Also, for the cross specialist and offensive fullbacks, you need to have fullbacks with good low pass and lofted pass, so you need to allocate points there as well, because they need, besides dribbling, they need to know how to send that ball as well, especially as a cross specialist fullback. As a fullback finisher, you need to have shooting as well, because he needs to finish that, because he's cutting inside from the flanks to score the goal as well. A good example of the fullback finisher is Marcelo. As you can see, his dribbling is already good. His finishing needs to be a little bit increased to 70. Speed and acceleration are semi-good. You can allocate points there as well. Defensive awareness needs to be 70, so he can position himself good in defense as well. But that is the key factors that you need to have. On the other hand, when it comes to the defensive fullbacks, I have more of them are offensive. Wan-Bissaka is the prime example of defensive fullback. Defensive fullbacks, on the other hand, needs to have increased defensive awareness, needs to have speed, needs to have acceleration, needs to have physical contact, balance, and stamina as well. Also, what he needs is a low pass and lofted pass, so he can send that balls to the flanks and in the middle as well, and also when you hit early crosses as well, because he needs that as well. And those are for the defensive fullbacks. The best fullbacks in the game are Trent Arnold, Robertson, João Cancelo, Reece James. Marcelo is also a decent one. Pavard as a defensive fullback, and well, those are the players that I use most of the time. So yeah guys, that is how you need to address them. As you can see from this, I increased defensive awareness on the Arnold so he doesn't lose that kind of balls in the defense. He has good ball control and dribbling possession because I'm not often rushing with him. But look at how he has low pass and lofted pass. That is for the cross specialist. He needs to have almost pinpoint passing like a midfielder playmaker. So that is a big deal for him. So yeah, crucial stuff that you need to allocate for your fullbacks when it comes to the defense is speed, acceleration, pass, and defense. So that is the key stuff that you need to have on the fullbacks. I'm not going to talk about the team play style. That's something that all of us already know, and you need to know that you need to allocate almost, well, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 points to get to your play style. And if you want to play two formations, then you need to allocate more because you need to risk it and take from the training points that you need to on the player attributes. So yeah, speed is important on any fullback. He needs to have excellent speed. For the cross specialist also, passing is a key stuff. For defensive fullback, defensive awareness is a must, then speed and low pass and lofted pass. As you can see from Pavard and Foyt as well, every one of them has this. That is how I increase them. For offensive fullbacks, Wan-Bissaka is defensive. He's not finished yet. For offensive fullbacks, you need to have ball control, dribbling, defensive awareness above 70, speed, balance, and stamina, and also low lofted pass and pass as well. That is when it comes to the offensive fullbacks. For fullback finisher, you need to have shooting as well, dribbling, speed, and the key stuff for the fullback to do good in defense is to increase that defensive awareness above 70. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial. We're going to talk about center backs, and yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'm live on Twitch Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 21:30 CT. So you can jump in there and ask me any questions, and we can discuss on the live streams as well. And yeah, stay safe guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.